I want to thank you for entrusting me and having the confidence in my leadership to once again be chairman of this distinguished body. Now, this is a responsibility that I do not take lightly and every day consider the awesome responsibility that is bestowed upon me and all of us to make decisions in the best interest of the people of our county. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank many of the people who helped me to make this possible and work so hard for the people of Dutchess County. First, to my wife Lori and my son Chris for their love and support. Being an elected official comes with great sacrifice, not just for those elected, but for their families. Many are here tonight. I thank all of you here and at home who support and sacrifice for your loved one and for the citizens of Dutchess County, and for that you deserve a round of applause. Next, our County Executive Mark Molinaro, whose inspiring leadership and partnership has been a tremendous asset to our county in making Dutchess a better place for all of us. It is a pleasure to work with you and your team. And thank you to all our countywide elected officials, Sheriff Butch Anderson, District Attorney Bill Grady, County Clerk Brad Kendall, and Comptroller Jim Coughlin. Thank you for your continued partnership and work for the people of Dutchess County. And a special thank you to the Clerk of the Legislature, Carolyn Morris, Deputy Clerk Lee Wager, Legislative Assistant Diana Vigiano, Legislative Counsel Scott Volkman, my assistant Catherine Derlin, and to our web and video provider, Patty Wallace. Last, but certainly not least, a very heartfelt thank you to all of my colleagues. And we have the opportunity tonight to welcome 6 new legislators to this body. April Marie Farley from Beacon, Don Sagliano from Pleasant Valley, Ellen Nesbitt from the town of Poughkeepsie, Gwen Johnson from the city of Poughkeepsie, Greg Pulver from Pine Plains, and Mickey Strowinski from Red Hook. Let's give these new legislators a round of applause. I am very excited to announce that our respective caucuses are now led by women. Majority Leader Angela Fleslin, Minority Leader Barbara Jeter Jackson, Assistant Majority Leader Donna Bollner, and Assistant Minority Leader Allison McCavery, and you deserve a round of applause for being caucus leaders. You know, a county can't be as strong without a strong workforce, and we're blessed here in Dutchess County to have that. So many thanks to the county employees who are making daily sacrifices in performing their jobs. They do excellent work for our county residents, and they're doing more with less, and we appreciate all of your efforts. Now, last year, I stood before you and spoke of the importance of collaboration and working together. And while we sometimes start in opposite corners, we work together to build consensus, and we do what is in best interest of our great county. Now, over the last year, we did just that. We faced tough challenges, but we were able to make great strides in our work to put Dutchess County back on the right track. This last year, we once again delivered a budget under the state's mandated 2% cap. We have reduced spending by $3.9 million, and we have stopped the growth of government by delivering the smallest county workforce in 31 years. We led school safety discussions for school resource officers that paved the way for many of our school districts to place sheriff's deputies in their schools without any added cost to the taxpayers. With bipartisan support, we analyzed the criminal justice system and our jail overcrowding issue. We conducted a system-wide review and recommendations on a report on domestic violence that includes updates to our community response to this serious public safety issue. Now, at the top of our agenda in 2014 is the complex issue of jail overcrowding. Now, what I will say to you is 2014 is the year we will work together toward a real solution once and for all. For the first time, we have the legislature, the sheriff, and the county executive all on the same page and dedicated to solving these problems. We will save the taxpayers money and make the community safer by lowering the incarceration rate for repeat offenders. Now, together, we've also refused to allow those before us who have sacrificed so much to be forgotten. And I'm talking about our veterans. We are thankful for their service to our nation, and we have designated Dutchess as a Purple Heart County in their honor. We have been successful in striking a balance and unprecedented collaboration between our branches of county government. Now, in fact, tonight, with full bipartisan support, we will vote to restore faith and integrity to our Board of Elections in confirming a new Democratic election commissioner. However, tonight is not the time to rest on our past accomplishments or for pats on the back. I believe we need to continue with a tone of teamwork and cooperation for 2014, and I issue a bold call for action. First, to my fellow legislators, as we continue to right the fiscal ship of our county, join me as we work together to make the tough decisions needed to further our progress. Since his first year in office as our county executive, we have partnered with Mark Molinaro to set upon a path to transform county government. We must all be committed to our comprehensive, long-term vision for a more fiscally sound Dutchess County. Some have and will continue to sit on the sidelines, sniping and criticizing for their own political gain while offering no real solutions. But know the simple truth. Our ongoing, bold action will result in getting things done for the taxpayers and creating a healthier and revitalized Dutchess County. And tonight, I issue a call to action to our state representatives. It's time for you to act. Now, we're prepared to work with you. We've made the tough choices. Now it's your turn. First, we need immediate relief from the burden of unfunded mandates. The long list of unfunded mandates imposed on our county left us to make one of the toughest decisions in my tenure in this legislature, and that was to lift the sales tax exemption on home energy costs. New York State should not be putting its county governments in a position where they need to choose the lesser of all evils when it comes to meeting its obligations. County governments should not have to risk cutting essential services such as 911, sheriff's road patrols, county parks, infrastructure including road repair and maintenance, senior meal programs, public and mental health services, and public transportation, and that's just to name a few. Is Albany's word on mandate relief no good? Is the promise of legislation to bring county taxpayers relief just a soundbite? The time for talk is over. It's time to deliver results. You provide us a creative way to pay for $9 million of your unfunded programs, and we'll not stop our work to cut, reorganize, and reduce county government. This repeal does not go in effect until March, and it has a sunset. We want to accelerate that sunset. In fact, if you help us find a solution quickly, the repeal can be lifted before it even goes into effect. Now, if this state legislature can find a way to take away our Second Amendment right overnight, then they can swiftly find a solution to unfunded mandates. Compromise, sacrifice, and tough choices need to be mutual. I stand corrected. Not one-sided, and certainly not in the backs of taxpayers. We need our state representatives to be a partner and not an obstruction. So I ask you, are you with us, or will you abandon us? And last, certainly not least, I issue a call to action to the people of this great county. I ask you to stick with us and believe in our mission and have faith in our commitment to rejuvenate this county and restore your peace of mind. I understand. I pay property taxes too. Like you, I'm affected by the decisions we make today. But I also believe that decisions we make today will create a better day tomorrow. I want to thank all of you again for your support and backing to remain chairman of this legislature. And again, I ask all of you, my colleagues and friends in county government, our state representatives, and the taxpayers of this great county to join me in building on our past successes and believe, truly believe that our best days are ahead. Let's get to work and make 2014 a great year for Dutchess County. Thank you, and God bless our great county, the state of New York, and the United States of America.
Very nice.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.